So hello guys, you're welcome to another video, and today's video is gonna be short because it's not that difficult magic trick, but it's really effective and very impressive magic trick, and it was performed by David Blaine, and I will link to the real performance in the description. And so let's move to the tutorial and first performance. Okay, so let's start with the performance. For this performance, I'm gonna use 4 cards. You're gonna only see 2. So the first card you're gonna see is the Ace of Hearts. It's like a crisp Ace of Hearts, as you can see. And I'm gonna put this Ace of Hearts on the table. In the performance, you can hand it to the spectator or anything. And the next card, or you can pinch, or you can even pinch the. You can tell the spectator to pinch the card. The next card you're gonna see is the Ace of Spades. I just pulled it out in the middle of the 4 cards, and I just gonna shuffle the Ace of Hearts and the Ace of Spades together like a wildly. I'm not professional at shuffling 2 or 3 cards. I'm just gonna do that wild, and I'm just gonna switch some positions of the card once, twice, and I'm gonna some distraction, some misdirection because I'm speaking. And now all you have to do is you have to find the Ace of Hearts. There are only 2 cards, Ace of Hearts and the Ace of Spades. Both of the cards were all the time in front of your eyes. Now let's see. If this is the Ace of Hearts, you think it is not. So this will be, but this is also not. The Ace of Hearts and the Spades is right here. So that was the performance. Let's move to the tutorial. For this tutorial, as I performed, if I perform exactly, you will need 2 queens and 2 aces. Well, you can perform it with 4 aces, 4 queens, 4 kings, or any 4 cards you want. Any. Okay, so the card which you want to show the spectator that you're giving them, you have to put them at the bottom. Like in the performance, I used aces. I showed you the aces, so I put aces at the bottom. So now when you're pulling out the first card from the middle of those 4 cards, what you have to do, you will have to show that you're pulling out the card in the middle of the 4 cards, but in fact you're not. So what you have to do is you have to pull the first card, and with your thumb, just like that, pull the bottom card out. It's that easy. Just have to push it back so that you will push the bottom card out, and from the finger of the next hand will push the top card out. Now you're left with 2 cards in the middle, and you're gonna lift them up as they are 1 card. But in fact, you know that there are 2 ace and queen. It's an easy double lift. You have to perform the double lift and make sure that you don't spoil the double lift. Okay, so do the double lift and give them the card. They will think that it is an Ace of Spades or the card you give them, but it will be the other card. And now you're gonna again do a double lift, but this time you're not gonna use the thumb to pull the bottom card out. You're just gonna pull the top card out and do the double lift of the bottom 2 cards, just like that. And then you're gonna flip them over and hand them the queen or the other card you have. They will think that it is the Ace of Hearts, but it won't be because you did a double lift and they don't know. And now you can do anything you want, that you're extracting or shifting the card, you're swapping them with your hands mystically, and they change their position. So that was all for this video. Like if you like the video, and if you wanna subscribe, please subscribe.